Hello, Cats. You can't miss this news and not evaluate these Wildcats issues. Many still bet heavily on UConn, but the Cats are strong for the Final Four according to ESPN. Did you see? Before the news, subscribe to this channel to receive more news about the team. College basketball is full of uncertainties and expectations every season, and the Kentucky Wildcats are no exception. After a journey marked by ups and downs, the team seems to be finally solidifying a promising path, and ESPN's latest analysis only reinforces this optimistic outlook. Despite some surprising losses to teams like Ohio State, Clemson, and Georgia, Mark Pope's squad has shown enough to be considered one of the main contenders for the Final Four. In a recent ranking of the 76 best teams of the season, ESPN placed Kentucky in the respected Tier 2, Final Four contenders. This distinction places the team alongside giants such as Alabama, Tennessee, Houston, and UConn, which reflects the growing recognition of its potential. Performances against strong opponents such as Duke, Gonzaga, and Florida have been one of Kentucky's greatest displays of strength. The epic 106-101 victory over Florida was particularly notable, not only for the intensity and excitement of the game, but for the impressive offensive ability that the Wildcats showed, scoring 147 points per 100 possessions. This type of performance, capable of dominating rivals with overwhelming offensive consistency, puts Kentucky on the radar of any college basketball enthusiast, and much of this is attributed to the work of Mark Pope at the helm of the team. Of course, like any team fighting for a prominent position in March, defensive flaws are still a point of concern. The loss to Georgia, in which the team's defense was exposed, shows that there are areas to be worked on if the Wildcats really want to reach the level that their potential suggests. However, the fact that Kentucky still has the power to overcome high-caliber opponents is an indication that they are headed in the right direction. Mark Pope, who is in his first season as Kentucky's head coach, has shown an impressive ability to mold a team that balances individual talent with a collective style of play. The focus now is on improving defensive flaws and ensuring that the team is able to sustain this level of performance until the end of the season, especially in high-pressure games like those that will occur in the tournament. For BBN, the question is, can the Wildcats maintain this momentum and correct their deficiencies in time to make a deep run in March Madness? The answer, despite the doubts, seems more optimistic now. With a combination of impressive wins and a strategic vision that comes from Pope's leadership, Kentucky has the tools necessary to go far. For now, the outlook is promising. ESPN's analysis indicates that, despite the challenges, Kentucky has the potential to go very far if it adjusts at the right time. While the path to the Final Four remains uncertain, one thing is clear. The Wildcat season is far from over, and Mark Pope has more than enough to keep their title hopes alive. And so does the fans. Let me know what you think. Comment below.